Hello guys, my name is Devon and I'm a J2 student here at UCO, and I want to talk about probably the worst thing about nursing school: testing. Testing is the most nerve-wracking part of nursing school because of the expectation of a test average. If you have found a way to study best, I envy you. However, if you are in the same boat as me and we are all still learning and adjusting to find the best study style for us, this is for you. Finding the best study method is so hard. Studying in groups for some people can be helpful, but how do you study if you have study different than someone in your group? How come they score better than me if we study the same? Everyone studies differently. Everyone finds other modes of information more appealing. At first I was relying on my brain pulling information from class from listening, hoping that my brain would have some unconscious memory of some answer spoken in class. In reality, this all went in one ear and out the other. In one ear and out the other. In and out. In and out. In and out. I would also relate things to hospital policy that we used at my job. By the way, not ideal. Real life and paper are two different things. I would even try Quizlets, just watching the questions and answers, trying to get myself to see similar information over and over again without anything really being on test. This is where my hole began. I didn't study hard enough for my second test, and it gave me a 68%, which dropped my test average, and the beginning of my back-breaking effort of bringing my test grade up. This is my second chance at nursing school, and I would have to start over again, and I could not let the anxiety take me down now. This is the point that I went to Dr. Beagle's office. She reminded me to take the quiz that would tell me what type of learning style I had to best help me study for tests. She created a few visual documents for me that my brain would process easier. She showed me a YouTube video to watch that had other ideas on how to study as a visual learner. In this video, it had something about how many different colors can be used to relate back to topics. I tried that for my final, and it worked. I remembered a question about Crohn's disease. I had written many post-it notes. I used purple for Crohn's, and I remembered exactly the information I had written from my textbook on this sticky note, and remembered the content easily for my test. She also told me about how she used osmosis throughout her doctorate program, and it helped her a lot. I went and tried it out and discovered it had really good resources to use with many different videos on so many different topics, and that it's very colorful and visually appealing. I watched a video about diabetes with her, and while I was talking to her to see if I would like it, I found that it made it easier for me to remember how insulin and glucagon worked in the body based on the colors and the arrows associated with each topic. Using my various new study methods, I passed my final and passed med-surg to move on. My biggest tip would be to not let anxiety win when it comes to school. If you want to be a nurse, you will become one. Focus on what you need to do to get the outcome you want and have a positive outlook. Also, never be ashamed to ask for help. You'll need help every once in a while, even while on the floor. Speak up and get help. You are never the only one struggling. There are others having trouble as well. Your professors are always there to support you and want to be able to help when possible. I hope you find this video encouraging, and good luck on your semester and semesters to come.